The realization that Japan had produced a superior combat aircraft came so unexpectedly that conventional fighters like the Nakajima Ki-43 Oscar were mistakenly called Zero and overestimated by the Americans. The Flying Tigers in China had never seen a Zero, but their combat reports were fueled by growing anxiety as the Japanese fleet crossed the Pacific with a squadron of A-6MS designed by Mitsubishi's Hiro Horikoshi. Zero's early successes were due to its lightweight, powerful engine, armament and maneuverability, as well as its brilliant and brave airmen, many of whom died in action and proved difficult to replace. Temporary success could not last long. Within 2 years, Japan's adversaries developed new military aircraft like the Grumman F-6F Hellcat with powerful weapons, while minor improvements were made to the Zero design. Success reversed, Japan's position worsened, and in the end this effective fighter became a kamikaze weapon.
Subscribe to the channel, it will be more interesting. Thank you in advance.
Zero's biggest weakness was the complete lack of armor. The A-6M5 received armored glass in the cockpit, but the fighter was still terribly vulnerable. The star-shaped Sakai is not as powerful compared to the huge American engines, but was fine for this very small and light car. Like every good carrier-based aircraft, Zero had a strong and stable chassis with a wide track. The Zero had exceptionally long range, and the drop tank suspension further extended it. But the fuel tanks were not protected, which was a very serious tactical weakness. The Zero had 3 fuel tanks, one at each wing root, and a fuselage tank directly in front of the pilot. For the latter, this usually meant death if the bullet hit the aircraft. Each A-6M5's wing console housed a 20mm cannon, inside, and a 13.2mm heavy machine gun, outside. The Zero wing was equipped with combat flaps, which helped to get its phenomenal maneuverability on the plane. In the rear of the fuselage was a large canvas inflatable bag in case of a forced landing on the water.
Don't forget to subscribe and like.